Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Magnus, and welcome you guys to the Advanced Wars 2 Randomized War Room Challenge. We are about to take on Twin Isle against Jess, and this is actually one of the harder war rooms out there. This is actually kind of tricky. So yeah, here's the random king fucker, and we have to pick a CO. And I really hope that we get... Oh wait, I just noticed I forgot to remove Adder from that list. There we go. We only have Sammy, Olaf, Jess, Eagle, and Hawk left. Eagle would be terrible. Or he wouldn't be awful, but he wouldn't be anything special. I'm really hoping for Sammy, because this is a map where mechs rule. So let's see what we get. Jess, okay, it's a mirror matchup. That's actually fine, I guess. Actually, it's not fantastic. It's actually kinda bad, because you have to rely on infantry in the mountains to win this. And you're not gonna do that with Jess, because they're 10% worse. So yeah, Jess is sadly one of the weakest COs in all of Advanced Wars. I mean, I rate her slightly below max in usefulness. And that's because her... Like, the air and sea units, that's not the big deal. It's the reduced infantry firepower that really fucks her over. It fucks her over so fucking bad. It's, like, the reason why 10% less firepower in infantry is such a detriment is because you use infantry to interrupt caps. That's basically, like, infantry is one of the most important units in your army. And the reason why I'm moving the APC over here is because we gotta get these two bases here, or else we're just gonna get overrun. Now, this is normally where I would build a mech, but I think instead I'm gonna save up for a tank. 5,000, 6,000... Ah, right, we can actually afford a tank without... Yeah. So as I was saying, infantry is one of the most valuable units in your army. Yeah, you have a lot of them. They're kind of like pawns in chess. Yeah, sure, they're not worth a lot on their own, and you can lose a lot of them. But pawns can become queens, if used correctly. And in the end game, a pawn can mean more than a horse or rook or sorry, knight, I mean, not horse. They look like horses, but they're called knights. Or bishop. And that's because without infantry, you can't capture cities. And if you can't capture cities, your economy is going to start to deteriorate. And if your economy starts to deteriorate, well, you're going to have a very bad time. So since Jess has 10% less firepower on her infantry, she is extremely worse at capturing compared to the other COs. I mean, at interrupting caps, because you never want to find yourself in a situation where you have to use like a tank to interrupt an infantry capping a city, when that tank could be attacking something else, like another tank. That's how you lose games. So, if Jess had 0% infantry, like not minus 10% firepower infantry, she would actually have been borderline tier 2. But yeah, and the fact that she only has 10% increased firepower, which is a really small boost, is the reason why I think Hawk is so bad, because the 10% firepower isn't all that great. Alright, I think I'm going to be placing this one here. Yeah, anyway. So, but yeah, at least Jess has a really good power and superpower. It gives her an absurd firepower and movement increase, and refuels all of your units, which is, you know... Sometimes it's not that useful. I mean, it's alright against Drake, and it's certainly good if you have rockets that run out of ammo. Can I see? Okay, I thought she placed her rocket inside my range, but she did do something utterly stupid. She did place her tank where I could attack it from the city, which was a very nice engagement for me. But as I said, just a superpower is really fucking good. So at least she's got that going for her. But that's about one of the only things she has going for her. So if you can, like, Jess can still be a viable CO if you manage to utilize her amazing firepower increase. The fact that she has a power that combines firepower with mobility is really good, because the combination of that is always amazing. Just mobility on its own is fantastic. Just firepower on its own is fantastic, but firepower plus mobility, now that's some good shit right there. So, but yeah, it looks like I got a pretty good engagement. However, she's now built a medium tank, which means that I need to get a medium tank of my own if I want to counter that. Also, she's actually... This is like... Sometimes the AI actually is placed rather smart, but then again, there's always holes in the AI's formations, and those are the holes you need to find. And now, of course... yeah, this is the reason why this map is kind of tricky, because Jess gets a lot of indirect units up and going pretty darn fast. And it can be really tricky to properly deal with them. we can't really afford to take a rocket shelling at this point. We really can't, so we have to move out of the range. Which means we let her get those cities, but I mean, what can we do? Alright, so we'll have 19,000 tomorrow. So that means we can get a medium tank. We can actually build yet another infantry if we want to. And I think this APC is probably best served or best used just blocking something on the battlefield. So I'm hoping that the AI leaves sort of an opening. Well, looky here. It's like, okay, wow, it's very rare that I see the AI play so well. Like, it's like blocking off its own units. But the thing is, she doesn't have any tanks in range yet, which means that I still sort of have a window of opportunity here. But I'm kind of stalling, I guess. But I can't really push forward. I'm going to take too much damage and I'm going to lose, so I really don't want to do that. Obviously. So, let's see. Could lure some units out to attack the APC, maybe? Anyway, I got my medium tank up now, and that's really what's important. I can't really do anything until it comes, so... Guess I'll just capture more properties then. So now she's gonna move some tanks in. Again, I hope she's gonna leave an opening. I'm letting her get a lot of properties now, which is certainly not good, but... Oh, is that an opening? Nah, she's gonna move her rockets away. Like, the AI is very weird in when it decides to leave openings. Sometimes it protects its units really well. Other times it doesn't, and it's really weird. Sometimes it's just suicidal. Other times it's not suicidal. I don't really know why. Anyway, so we can move our tank. That's gonna hopefully be here in time. That tank took a massive detour. I mean, I'm grateful, but still, that tank really took a fucking massive detour. Alright, so let's start by taking the anti-air out of the equation. And we can actually, yeah, we can actually interrupt this cap. We are gonna get attacked, though. I guess they can shoot on something, right? Can use our infantry as shields. It's been a couple of hours because I had to go do some shit, so I need to reinsert myself into this game, but yeah, it doesn't look so bad. I think I'm gonna go with some tanks and recons. I'm tempted to build artillery, but honestly that won't really help me all that much because... well, I just need... basically, if the enemy has a lot of rockets, you want to build a lot of tanks and recons. Fast units capable of actually killing those rockets. Infantry also helps, because the AI loves focusing infantry, as you can see right there. Alright, so this is actually good. That 5 hit point tank should be in range of the rocket right now, so which means we can do this. Hello! That's some nasty damage you just took there. We can... oh, it would be nice to kill that artillery. But we gotta be careful. We have to be careful. I'm tempted to do this. We gotta watch the enemy Jess's power bar. She has turbocharge right now, but not quite overdrive yet. Let's do some damage to the infantry. I think we're gonna go down here and shoot this tank from here. Good, just gotta be careful so we don't give her superpower. I think we can... I honestly think we can do this. Hopefully, with a little luck. Okay, we also need to kill this recon. It's actually kind of important. Can actually chip it down quite a bit. As I always say, never hesitate to attack with your infantry against weakened vehicles. You might be able to pick up a hit point or two, and it's definitely going to be quite cost effective, so always do that. She didn't get her superpower, which means we delayed it for another turn, because the AI will never use power boosts at the start, unless it's at the start of the turn. Ugh, there goes my tank though. Oh, Jesus, her rocket power is so fucking good. Okay, so now she has turbocharge, so we know we can expect it. The question is, should I use my turbocharge? That is the big question, isn't it? If I use my turbocharge, let's see. I do 55% damage. The turbocharge increases your firepower to 30%, I do believe. if I use my turbocharge, let's see, will I actually get another point of movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I will not be, I will need 8 movement to actually move on to this forest town right here. So it won't actually help me at all. No, it won't help me. I think it's probably best just to stay outside of range of her indirects and make her waste her power. Because she doesn't get any extra range, so that actually sounds like a good idea. I mean, yeah, I think that's exactly what I'll do. Oh, that sucks. We definitely want to kill that thing. I think that's what I'll do. I mean, if Jess gonna get a massive power boost on all our vehicles, you just want to make sure you're not in range of those vehicles. It's really that simple. So we'll go over here. So now she can't even attack me from there, and she'll probably still run some tanks into us, but I think we can minimize the damage of that overdrive, and we can counter it with an overdrive of our own next turn. We have 2 medium tanks, so that should be quite funny. Okay, we'll still probably take some damage on this overdrive, but overdrive is, as I've stated multiple times, is a really fucking good superpower. It combines fantastic firepower with a lovely movement increase. Not to mention you get that insane fuel and ammo refuel, which is really good. And that is just, I don't know what the AI is thinking with the Neotank movement right there. That is just so fucking weird. Why is it moving the southern path? It just... And also another great weakness the AI has, it doesn't calculate movement boosts into... So it always keeps the rockets one range away from your shits, which is why Adder is really good against the AI as well. A good human opponent here would have moved his rockets 2 spaces further to the left to protect them, or at least would have protected them with infantry or something to prevent me from just rolling up and steamrolling them. Oh, we are going to be killing a lot of shit. Oh, it's going to feel good. If we can take out this recon, and we can, although it's very tempting to take it out with something else. We got to be very effective here with our movements. We can't kill this. But my idea is that if we kill this, then I can attack here. And this is a one-shot. And I'm pretty sure this is a one-shot as well. Yep, as you can see, Jess's firepower increase is just absurd. It's really fucking strong. I think that's why she's so weak on her day-to-days, because a lot of her budget, so to say, went into the makings of her CO power, which is just too fucking good. And with that, we've suddenly won control of the middle. One retarded move from the AI, like moving the Neotank like that, just completely garbage. That Neotank could have been in the center killing my medium tanks. Instead, it's stuck south, not doing anything. And the AI has this weird notion that it has to protect its HQ, so it places units on the HQ, like that medium tank over there, forcing them to do absolutely nothing. And I really don't know why it does it. It just does. One of those strange behaviors of the AI that I've never really been able to figure out in this game. If we could somehow take out this rocket, I'd be a very happy Manx. I don't know how we do that though. There's too many infantry here. So let's start by just capping, joining together. I don't think there's any feasible way we can actually reach this thing, but... And this tank is covered by... This is tricky. We don't have our power, sadly. Alright, guess we'll just attack infantry then, I guess. Use this guy as a scapegoat for the rockets. Build more MD tanks. Now she might decide to actually... Okay, that's exactly why I placed that tank there. Ooh, oh. But still, she's not moving it into action. Oh god, the AI is so good. The AI is so good in this game. And now it just placed its rockets in firing range, because it's just that fucking good. Good AI is really fucking good. Alright, well, that rocket's gonna sap up a whole lot of repair costs. And this is like one of the reasons why I hate Jess. Like, in any other circumstance, that would have been a kill right there. But not so for Jess. Because Jess has weak infantry, because she's not a, like, she's a ground specialist, and everyone knows, like, ground specialists, they don't give a shit about their infantry, right? That makes sense. That's why Eagle don't like her. Alright, will we get a turbocharge? Nope. Yeah, the AI really likes overdrive. It tries to use overdrive. I think different CO powers have different priority rates on the AI, because there seems to be some powers that the AI just never use. Just little power is actually one of them. I think it's time to block these bases, or at least kill anything that comes out of them. We gotta be careful though, because if we get a turbocharge next turn, which I don't think we'll get, I mean overdrive. Bom bom. I think we need some more fast units, to be quite honest, if we wanna progress any further. We need to go for the HQ. We want a good speed ranking. Okay, here come. Oh, fucking hell. I did not expect that. Okay, that means the Neo tank will come into action now, because the Neo tank can kill my medium tank, and I think that will force it to become active, because she's going to draw it out from HQ range. Yep, here it comes. Okay, so we can counter that with a turbocharge of our own. I mean, overdrive. Fuck hell, I keep messing up. Oh my god, the AI just boxed itself in. What the fuck? Very rarely see the AI do that, but I'm still going to use my my turbocharge. Not overdrive, turbocharge. Try to kill the anti-air. I think I can one-shot the anti-air with... No, I can't, actually. Close enough, though. And here's why I think Neo-tanks are pretty fucking bad. It's because they die so fucking easily. We can't kill the APC, sadly. We got a little bit unlucky with the coin flip there. And again, I think I want more fast units. I have enough MD tanks as it is. Right now, I think it's better to just build tanks that can pick off the weaker units. Just does have a lot of money, though. Quite a lot of money. Boom bum. Won't last too long though. Schmackety schmack. Kill that. Let's kill the artillery. Let's let's combine these two things, shall we? Capture the cities in the middle to steal her income. We don't want our recon to be destroyed, but it probably will be destroyed. Could have moved it the other way though, if I was actually smart. Alright, now we just pile on the pressure. Jess has a really fucking kick-ass theme though. Gotta hand it to her. Alright, we're on day 17. How quickly can we feasibly do this? I mean, we can keep that medium tank there, because I think she's gonna keep building things and that bloody... Yeah, she is. I really don't know what the deal is, but I still think I'm gonna use my turbocharge here. When you just want to win quickly, you don't want to save up for a superpower. You want to use your little power as much as humanly possible. Can I reach the medium tank? I cannot, but I can reach the base. Which means I can now effectively cut off all reinforcements. We just need to kill all these stragglers, right? Like this mech in the fucking mountain right here. It might retreat though from doing this, so it might not be the best idea. Alright, just gonna combine together here. Gonna send an infantry to chase down that mech. Alright. And I guess we just build a lot of units to get the score. Like I always do. Pretty sure I can win the next day, possibly. Depends on what Jess builds in the base. Depends if I can take the... okay, that's gonna get tricky. Actually, it may not actually be the... fuck. Yeah, okay, I can win the next day. She didn't retreat with her mech, which is really good for me. But yeah, I can definitely win this. Especially if I can, like, box the mech in, or force it to attack, which I definitely think I will do. Yeah, definitely. And then I'll move this recon down here in case she moves with her mech and produces something else on the following turn. But yeah, I should be able to win tomorrow. Alright, let's see what she does. Okay, here comes the turbocharge. Okay, that's actually slightly nasty. That rocket will do a lot of damage to my medium tank. I hope I can kill whatever she produces at that base. Hope it's not a Neo tank. That would really fucking suck. Let's see what she does. I think, yeah, she's gonna kill the wounded tank, because that's just what the AI does. Oh my god, she retreats with her mech? What a... Oh my god, she's so fucking annoying. Oh my fucking god, are you joking right now? Oh, wait a minute, I can kill it. No, I can't. Fuck. Oh my god, it's gonna be another day? Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on! Why you do this to me, game? Of course, places the fucking mech on the HQ, so it's fucking impossible to kill. There we go. Base successfully blocked. Now we just need to kill whatever comes out of that base, as well as kill that lone 2-hit point mech. Come on, Mangs. You can fucking do this. Hate doing this, but the purpose of this Advanced Wars Randomized War Room Challenge is to do exactly this, because we want that S rank. We want to continue the ass of glory. Finally, fucking finally. We can still build an infantry. Important. Gotta get that score. All right, let's see how we did. S rank. Never give up. That's my motto. What a lame motto. Woo! Oh my god, we did it. Yeah. Of course I want to save my data over 16 data. All right, so the ass continues. As. It's actually as buzz, because we forgot to save. Okay. Guess I say goodbye now. Like and comment. Yeah.